How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Ben Burnside Show, coming at you from Fresno. I am here to do a review of WandaVision and to tell you about episode 5. In case you didn't read in the title description of this video, this will be a spoiler-filled, that's right, I said spoiler-filled review of WandaVision. So if you haven't seen WandaVision episode 5, please come back another time when you've seen it so you won't get spoiled and get mad at me for watching this for some reason while not seeing the episode. Because I got a lot to say. Well, actually, no, I don't. I don't got a lot to say. I'm still kind of in shock with what I saw. Am I in shock, or am I like, why? Like, why did they do it? No, I'm willing to say I'm more kind of in shock. Like, I can't believe what I just saw on WandaVision. So let's just get right into it with the main thing here. Quicksilver, I forgot the actor's name, but the Quicksilver version from Fox appeared as Pietro here at the end of this episode. Holy shit. I don't know what to say. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's a weird addition. It's such an early twist from the Fox franchise, for Marvel inserting the remnants of the Fox Marvel franchise over to the MCU so early, much earlier, I think, than any of us anticipated. But I don't think we expected to see a sliver of the MCU come for a long time. But I believe that the actor's name is Evan Peters. Evan Peters is here. He is here as Quicksilver and not Aaron Taylor Johnson. It's wild, man. It is wild that I saw him at the front of the front door, just right there, clear as day. So yeah, that was a weird thing, to say the least. Wow, who expected Marvel to go this early into the Fox franchise of the X-Men and the Fantastic Four? Who expected them to do it this early? And I know they've had Fox for a couple years now, but still, it's just bananas how Kevin Feige really never ceases to stop surprising us with stuff like this. Nobody expected that Quicksilver to come in. It's just nuts. And I don't know. Honestly, I kind of wish I would have rather seen Aaron Taylor Johnson, to be honest. Hopefully we see Aaron Taylor Johnson, and I don't think his name is Evan Peters, but I'm going to call him Evan Peters. Evan Peters and Aaron Taylor Johnson, I hope we see them kind of go at it as both Quicksilvers and fight it out. And this, to me, it shows how important this show is, I think, from not just a different style that Marvel has taken, not just a more risky venture, but also just from how big and ambitious their story is. This is the main start of what I believe is going to be a huge multiverse arc story in the MCU. That multiverse arc story is basically universes colliding. And it's all because of this show. Whoever is responsible for Westview, it's the start, it's the disturbance of the entire universes colliding with each other. I think that's what's going to bring Doctor Strange in, and I think that's going to bring, that's why we're going to probably have 3 Spider-Men in the next Spider-Man movie. It's just awesome. It's clear that they're doing an ultimate crossover event for the MCU. Now, because now they have the X-Men, they have the Fantastic Four. That's going to be, I feel, maybe their new their new Thanos-like story. It's going to be a build-up all the way to that. That's just a hard guess. Like, I don't know what they're really going to do in terms of like the big baddie and what the ultimate culmination of this MCU is. And that's awesome. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about what's going to happen. I want to enjoy the ride, man. Now, I got to be honest. When I saw Evan Peters as Quicksilver, I was like, I don't know. Honestly, it felt like the MCU was giving me like too much fan service. That's the right word, fan service, by already putting a Fox character or no, not even a character, but a remnant of the Fox X-Men franchise already in the MCU. I felt like I was getting too much too quick. That's kind of what I felt like after it was all over, when the credits were rolling. I was just staring out in my room, just like, what did I just see? And it was like, I don't know. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. I don't know what to say. I really don't, because I did not expect anything from the X-Men universe to be here this quick. Now, I've heard different rumors about what is also happening here with this story, about Wanda controlling, Westview, or so we think. People are also thinking that Mephisto, who is the devil basically from Ghost Rider, or even I've heard Charles Xavier. I've heard different things about those two controlling this area of Westview and controlling Wanda. And I gotta be honest, that's not a horrible idea. I do feel like after watching this episode, I nearly 100% think that Wanda is not in. Well, clearly she's not. She can't hide what's going on from Vision, but she's not in like total control of what's happening in Westview. Even though she confronted the sword outside of the bubble and stuff, and went back in, I still feel like she's entranced or something. Like something is up with her, because with the character just keeping other people, real people, hostage in that bubble. Like, I know she's not exactly Captain America, and she has a very dark past, and she's particularly traumatized with her brother dying, her love dying twice in Vision in front of her, very brutally. One of the times she had to kill him herself. But still, even after all of that, I think she's a strong enough character mentally to where she wouldn't break so hard as to create a bubble and control people's lives and be in complete denial. I still don't believe it. I still feel like there is somebody that is controlling Wanda here. And I want to know who it is. But I'm not willing to find out. I'm not willing to find out right now. I'm willing to go for the ride, and I want to see what is going to happen here. That's the fun part of this. This show is so good. It's like there's different, all the stylistic stuff. Here they went to like the 80s. Reminds me of like Who's the Boss with Tony Danza. It was straight up 80s. I think there was a thing with Full House. There's an element of Full House in this show. It was a definite 80s show. Next week, I guess it's going to be the 90s. I don't know. Alexa, how many episodes of WandaVision are there going to be?
Here's something I found on the web. According to ScreenCrush.com, the exact explanation for Vision's mysterious resurrection will surely be revealed by the end of WandaVision's 9-episode season, but we've already got some theories.
No, that's not what I asked. That machine gets a lot of questions wrong that I asked. I don't want to say its name so it won't blurt out shit, but let's see, how many episodes are there supposed to be of WandaVision? Because what we saw today was episode 5. So what else do we got? WandaVision episodes for season 1. How many episodes are slated? No, what the fuck? Episode guide. Nope. I'm trying to find out how many episodes there are going to be. I'm assuming there's going to be 8 episodes, just like how there is in Mandalorian, but we don't know for sure. Oh, there's going to be, okay, according to IMDb, there is going to be 9 episodes with the season finale happening on March 5th. Okay, so, yeah, if that's true, that makes sense to me. That's plenty of time, man. I want to see Quicksilver running around here. I want to see Evan Peters just ripping it up. I wish I knew his name. Oh, man. It's wild. Are we going to see more X-Men? Are we going to see more X-Men in this world? I'm down. Are we going to see Magneto, the father of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch? Are we going to finally see the family reunion? Are Wanda and Vision's kids going to see their grandpa? Is that what's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. And it's wild. I like it. So, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. There's got to be somebody, though, that's controlling things from behind the curtain, I feel like. Even if Wanda, because Wanda, even when she came out of the bubble to address the sword guards and all that stuff, and by the way, the main characters outside of the bubble, I like them today. I really like Randall Park. I think he is so entertaining. I like Kat Dennings, too. She's on and off for me, to be honest, in the MCU, but I like the way they integrated her here. I think she's great. I forgot the woman's name. Clearly, that woman, that's the sword agent that was in the bubble. I know the actress is Rambo. Rambo's her last name. Clearly, she is like the daughter of the woman who died from Sword, and that woman was like a friend of Captain Marvel. I forgot Captain Marvel doesn't really age, and she became Captain Marvel like in 1994 or something. So that was in this time period. That was like, I don't know. It's like 2023, and when this is taking place. So this is like 30 years ago. So it makes sense she's an agent now, so, or a seasoned agent at this point. So that's going to be interesting to see. I don't know how. Apparently, she's supposed to have superpowers. The Rambo agent character. She's supposed to be a hero. And she's already slated to be in Captain Marvel too. So it makes more and more sense, really. So yeah, man, I really like the way they structure this whole thing. I think the boss of Rambo came off as a real prick. People are speculating on the internet that he is Mephisto. He's actually the devil. So that would make sense. That would be interesting. But I don't know, man. For Wanda to nearly kill that boss of Rambo in this episode, it just doesn't. Again, it just doesn't fit with Wanda. It really doesn't. It doesn't fit with just the way she has been raised by the Avengers and stuff. Like it just, even though she's highly traumatized by what's happened with Vision and with the old Pietro, it doesn't feel like it's the correct thing that the character would do with these agents. It's like these hostages, they're mine now. They're in my world. That doesn't sound correct. It sounds like you're kind of like being played with yourself by somebody behind the scenes. That's just what I take on this. That's what I take. And what else? This was a fun episode. I really like the 80s vibe. I like how they just transferred it very quick. I loved the confrontation between Wanda and Vision before Quicksilver popped in the house. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was an awesome thing. I loved it how the credits were rolling and they were arguing like Wanda was trying to end the show. That was so good. That was good. I don't know what Vision's deal is on the show though. Like Vision's a weird one. Is he dead? Is he alive? Like I don't know anymore. I honestly don't know what the deal is. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody freaking tell me what's going on? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I think I don't know. So I guess the body of Vision is like maybe Vision is a part of Wanda's mind, unlike all the other people in Westview who are mind controlled. They're actual people. Vision is a part of Wanda's psyche. You know, he's not actually there. I mean, his body is, but his soul is not, if he even had one to begin with. No living entity within him is there. But the soul of Vision is in Wanda's head. Maybe that's it. Maybe she's imagining it, and she was like, her head is saying, this Vision would be questioning everything because he's Vision and he's super logical. Uh, and this confrontation would happen. Wanda probably didn't predict that because she's controlling a whole thing, but I thought that argument between Wanda and Vision was spectacular. I think it's going to be interesting to see how Vision conducts himself in the next 4 episodes of the season, the last 4 episodes. Uh, what's he going to do? Good question. Good question. Are we going to see Quicksilver and Vision fight? Is that what's going to happen here? And what's going to happen with Wanda? Like, is she going to figure out that she's being mind controlled? Is she going to turn into... I don't know what the deal is with her. And that's really cool. What's the deal with all the other people in Westwood? What's Catherine Hahn's deal on the show? It's like, there's so many questions. I love how this is like a bunch of questions and it's a mystery. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. The way they wrote this show was just like, just awesome. I'm sorry. It just is. It just is. It Marvel really knows what they're doing. I gotta say, that's just my opinion. Marvel really knows what they're doing, and I'm a fan of it. I am a fan of it. I thought they were done. I thought, like, what else can they tell? They can tell a lot of stuff apparently with Marvel, even though Avengers Endgame felt like it was the end all be all of the MCU. Apparently not. Apparently they can keep going with stuff, and I'm intrigued to see where they go. This is new territory in terms of how the show's presented, in terms of everything. And I want to give credit to a movie pundit that I regularly watch on YouTube. His name is John Campia. Go check him out. He is freaking awesome. But I think that he makes a good point when I heard him talk about this. This show is not like any other MCU property that's come out. All the other stuff with the MCU has been a movie that's been a multi-million-dollar budget. This is not exactly the same thing like that. The movies have had hundreds of millions of dollars a dollar budget. You know, this is a lot smaller. They're a lot more willing to take risks because of that, and they're a lot more willing to go out there and make such an ambitious project like this. And I think that's very interesting to see. Very interesting to see. And yeah, I'm down to see it. I'm down to see what's going to happen next. How Quicksilver is going to pop up here. Are we going to see Aaron Taylor Johnson too? Is there going to be a Quicksilver fight this season already? Is Magneto coming in? That's another big deal. Is he going to roll in? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm guessing we're going to go to something like the 90s, maybe, for the next stuff. So I'm interested to watch. So let's give it a watch, man. I'm definitely down to see it. And yeah, I'm just down to see it. I'm down to see where this show will take us, because where it's taking me right now, I am loving every second of it. And I am definitely interested to see more, because this is something that Marvel has never done ever. It's the most risky thing they've done. It's the most ambitious thing. I don't want to say the most ambitious thing they've done, but one of the most ambitious things they've done. It is a series event. It's shrouded with mystery, which is rare with Marvel. and it's a lot of fun. I cannot wait to watch the next few episodes to find out what is going on in Westview. So I'm going to check that out. What did you guys think about this episode of WandaVision, episode 5? Did you guys like it? Did you guys dislike it? What did you think of Quicksilver? Evan Peters being back as Quicksilver. Fresh out of the X-Men universe on Fox. Now he is here. What is the deal with that? We are going to find out, I believe, very shortly. So let me know down in your thoughts below, and let me know if I missed anything too. I'd love to talk to you about anything, so leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel where I review all the other episodes of WandaVision, as well as doing a bunch of other videos of different topics, reactions, sports, politics, you name it, whatever's on my mind, it's there. So go ahead and check it out whenever you get the chance. You won't regret it, I promise. Alrighty, guys, until then, I will see you guys next week for episode 6. It should be a lot of fun, so I will see you there. And I will see you in the next episode. And have a great weekend, guys. That's the main thing. Just have a great weekend and enjoy your fun and festivities there. And enjoy the Super Bowl while you're at it. Alrighty, guys. Stay well. Stay safe. Happy Friday. I'll catch you on the burn side. Excelsior. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.